So, I'm watching The Deserved Downfall of Will Smith by JAMARI. Do I care about Will Smith? I mean, I wouldn't blame you if you didn't. I don't think a lot of people care about Will Smith anymore. He's been making a fool of himself for quite a while, which is sad. 'Cause it's like, I feel like these situations he doesn't have to be in. He can get himself out. It just seems like he doesn't want to. Like with the whole Jaden Smith thing, and now with the Chris Rock slap and the, you know, it's a lot of it is self-inflicted, at least in my opinion. You can easily walk away from all of these situations. A lot of these situations wouldn't have happened if you walked away from Jada the first time. She does not love and appreciate you the way you think she does.
So back when I was a kid...
Wait. Okay, it's working.
Will Smith was an absolute legend. He even starred in my favorite show back then, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. For those of you that didn't know, that's actually where I coined the term the tan Superman.
Yeah, what's up, baby? Yeah, this your suntan Superman.
Keep in mind, this was all after Will was already a Grammy Award-winning music artist. And after The Fresh Prince ended, he was considered one of the most popular actors on Earth for movies like I Am Legend, The Pursuit of Happiness, Hitch, 7 Pounds, Hancock, I, Robot, and many more.
Am I the only one who's never heard Will Smith's music? I didn't know he made music.
Welcome to Earth.
He was the blockbuster guy with a very wide range of acting ability, and he also boasted a very clean image, his kids had talent, and J. Cole even wrote about wanting that Jada and that Will love. Yeah, that did not age well.
No, it did not.
But over the last couple of years, the erosion of his public image was really like nothing we had ever seen before. And it really all started on June 10th, 2020, when the pandemic was in full effect. Everyone was at their home online in their little jammies, and his wife Jada Pinkett Smith dropped the bomb that she had an affair with her son's very good friend, August Alsina.
WJ Cole.
Okay, so let's start with, I guess about 4.5 years ago.
Yeah.
I think it was about 4 years ago. Started a friendship with August. And we actually became really, really good friends. And then I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
An entanglement?
Yes.
She would sit there going on and on about their
Not gonna lie, at that moment, I would have punched her in her fucking throat. Like, how are y'all laughing together about it? She just admitted to cheating on you, bro. An entanglement? I'm finna entangle my fingers in your hair while I rip your weave out.
entanglements while Will basically sat back looking like a sucker. Now at this time, I would say that most people felt compassion for Will more than anything. Yes, some people were still calling him a simp.
We ride together.
We die together.
Bad marriage for life.
But they felt like
There's no way they said that. I told you, cuck boy. Bad marriage for life? That is a terrible slogan to live by. Why would you want to be in a bad marriage for the rest of your life? Why would you accept that as your situation and not try to escape or change it? Or didn't they even try couples counseling? It doesn't work because Jada's a bitch.
this was a public embarrassment of sorts, and so he still had like a massive support. People were really just against Jada.
You know, the only person that can give permission in that particular circumstance is myself.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And he was still making huge waves online as a content creator and coming out with some really good movies. And it wasn't until 2 years
The fresh
later
cock
when
of
Will would have
Bel-Air.
a major setback on March 27, 2022, the night of the Academy Awards, when we would have the slap heard around the world.
The slap of 22.
I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow.
Also, that looked like the weakest slap I've ever seen. He almost knocked himself down.
Oh, wow. Wow.
All for a woman who admitted to cheating on you to your face on national television with a smile on her face.
And he would continue on to tell Chris to keep his wife's name out of his fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
It was really awkward, no one knew if it was just part of the show, and things would get even more uncomfortable when Will would win the award for the best actor that year, going on stage and essentially rage crying to his heart's content.
I want to apologize to the Academy. I want to apologize to all my fellow nominees.
I feel like this is when many people kind of turned on Will. He would get banned from the Academy Awards for the next decade.
Got smacked in the fucking Oscars by this motherfucker. And people like, did it hurt? It still hurts.
And then months later, he would release a less than satisfying apology to Chris Rock.
Chris,
This video made me cringe so bad when it came out. Why are you broadcasting to the world your apology to one specific person? Like, y'all could have handled this in private. You already apologized to the world the first time, when you should have apologized to Chris. And now you're filming a video about it? Just go to his mansion and apologize. I don't know.
apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable.
If this was a PR move, it was terrible.
Whenever you're ready to talk.
Now, I would say since the...
Hold on.
And I'm here.
The world is sick. Love is the cure. I don't think you know what love is.
Whenever you're ready to talk.
Now, I would say since the slap, his career has been a bit of a tailspin. It's like people are no longer interested in his movies, and really his latest pivot has been back to his music career.
Feel like I'm just getting started. They tried to finish me. I'm like the universe, infinite. There's no end in me. This is the bounce back.
And let me just tell you,
Yeah, I'm glad I only know him as an actor.
guys, it wasn't going very well. He released this single called Girls, and it sounded very, very outdated.
Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Hold up, wait, pose.
And that's where we get to today's story, as he has been on a bit of a world tour. And so I was seeing these clips and I was like, damn, that looks hyped as hell. I mean, with him being an international icon for the last 2 decades, it was really no surprise that he could pack a large venue overseas. Especially when you consider the fact that he's kind of always been viewed as family-friendly entertainment.
That's cute. Aww.
So he's posting all these clips from his shows, and people started to question this video he released of the crowd that was clearly AI, and some of these so-called AI fans were completely distorted. A lot of the signs just said things like, "I love you, Will," or references to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But some also said things like, "I
Did
love
that say
you,
Fresh
Will,"
Prince?
or references
No, okay.
to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But some also said things like, "You can make it, help me survive cancer," while other signs had small things about them that the AI could not replicate the correct way.
Love you, love you.
I mean, in general, Will has been dabbling with AI for years. Over time, he's posted countless
What?
AI videos made of him eating spaghetti to, I guess, document the rise in AI abilities. And he even talked about it here.
Oh my god.
But as AI started to develop, someone put in the prompt of Will Smith eating spaghetti.
Yeah,
So that
why
was
not?
like, yeah, right, yeah. So just a random thing. So that became the test of the evolution of AI video.
Yeah.
Is every couple of months they do a new prompt of Will Smith eating spaghetti, and the latest one is the first one that's absolutely perfect and photo real.
It's mad. I
Yeah.
honestly, I was watching it earlier and I was like, I can't believe that's not you.
Yep. I'm still eating the spaghetti in 2025.
I mean, I'm sure Will look back on this
It
one
looks
day
so
and
terrible.
regret his digital footprint, and I really don't want you guys to do the same, so that's where Delete Me comes in. So it's no secret that a lot of our life is now spent online and we all rack up tons of personal data. And this data has become so valuable that you have data brokers who are selling your personal information to anyone willing to pay the price. This can include things like JAMARI, and use promo code JAMARI at checkout. That's joindeleteme.com/Jamari, code Jamari for 20% off.
Use his code, use his code, use his
I have
code.
to admit, there was something awfully ironic about the guy who took down a militia of gone bad AI robots, turning to AI to make his career look more poppin' than it is 20 years later. It also led me to question what about his other videos is actually real, because this does appear to be a mixture of a real clip with some AI spice added to it, like this video of a brawl being thrown on stage.
There's kids here.
Like, was that real? Other things he posted were obviously just
looked real
staged for
enough.
the show, like when he picks 2 random fans from the crowd to break out into a sick-ass Carlton dance. I mean, the whole thing just opens everything he does up to speculation, and I really don't understand why do it when he clearly has real footage of some poppin'-ass shows that he's been doing.
True, like, why would you use AI if your concerts look like this? It looks packed as hell. You don't need AI, dude. Why did you do that? You just make yourself look dumb.
Real footage of some poppin'-ass shows that he's been doing. I mean, in my search of his AI adventures,
What
I
the
even found
fuck?
a video where someone made a mock trailer for I Am Legend 2, now co-starring Michael B. Jordan.
The virus is evolving.
Ew.
It all just tells me that we are not too far away from everyone having access to AI that will appear so legitimate that you can make someone look like they are saying or doing something that they never said or did.
How do you feel about boarding the Titanic?
They say it's unsinkable. I just hope they don't charge extra for breathing air.
I mean, y'all might think it sounds dumb, but there is
What?
someone's grandma out here that thinks that is 100% real. And obviously, that's going to be very dangerous. I mean, honestly, if common people have access to this, I can only imagine how long this tool has been used to deceive the public, maintain social control, and promote propaganda against individuals and even entire countries. I mean, recently there were even
Personally, I feel like there should be some sort of restrictions on generative AI. Like, especially if you use it to impersonate a person and get them in trouble, or make them look, or make them look or say something that they didn't say. That, I feel, it can go so wrong in so many ways. That's why I don't like generative AI.
AI tributes made and shown at concerts of the late great Ozzy Osbourne, where he is featured in heaven with the likes of Kurt Cobain, XX.
Why the fuck would you do that? That's nasty. No.
XXXTentacion, Michael Jackson, and Tupac. People also found this insanely disrespectful.
It
this
is!
Rod Stewart, it was his concert, and he had performed with Ozzy before. Like, if you want to honor him, just play the real video, damn it. You also had a kid who was a victim in the Parkland shooting whose parents used AI to conduct an interview with a journalist for their son gone too soon.
This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is gross. Using AI of deceased people? You don't agree with any AI? I've heard that there's been significant advancements in science and medicine and very important things thanks to the use of AI. But if you're just using it to... If you use it in ways like this, where you use it to, I don't know, frame somebody of something, or to use it on a person who's no longer with us, I feel, that's just, it's weird, and it's gross.
Alright, if you want to
Like
share anything or
this?
have questions, I'm all ears. Just let me know.
Like, as the parents of the victim, why the hell would you want this? Why not just use your own voices in place of your son? Why would you let a robot do the talking for you? Or for him, rather. That's that's nasty. I should be allowed to put people down at my own discretion. I know too many artists. As a writer myself, I hate seeing it used, especially in disrespectful ways. As an artist, I don't like generative AI. I don't like that it can replace people like me. I do use it as a reference, though. Like, I would never, like, take an AI picture and claim it's mine because you can't copyright it, right? You can't copyright AI, but I wouldn't use it in that way because it's still taking from somebody else. Like, AI is not good enough, at least in my opinion, to make something completely and utterly new. So, I don't know, it just feels like stealing.
Joaquin, it's Jim Acosta. I was wondering if you could tell me.
It's so creepy! It's so creepy! Why would you disrespect your son like that?
What happened to you?
I appreciate your curiosity. I was taken from this world too soon due to gun violence while at school. It's important to talk about these issues so we can
I'm sorry, I keep pausing. If I died tomorrow, right, in like a violent shooting or whatever, and my mom generated an AI image of me to talk in an interview on the news, I'm flipping her mattress over while she's sleeping. I'm not playing. No.
create a safer future for everyone. What would you like to know more about?
I would like to know more about you. Can you tell us about yourself?
No, he can't, because he's fucking dead. No, he can't. And if the parents wanted to teach more about their deceased son, talk on your own. You know more about your son than this AI does.
What did you like to do?
I'm all about love, laughter, and living life to the fullest. I cherish my family and friends and always try to spread joy wherever I go. Though my life was cut short, I want to keep inspiring others to connect and advocate for change.
No, I don't want to. I mean, a lot of
believe
this
it.
shit is just downright creepy. Like, that did not sound natural at all. And I
No,
understand
it didn't.
that everyone grieves differently, but this is not the way to honor someone who was taken off the earth by a dark tragedy. And I don't know, I just don't like the way this AI movement is accelerating at such a rapid pace. I mean, these motherfucking kids aren't even learning anything in school. They're just asking ChatGPT, "Oh, mama, I don't know how to write it."
To be fair, right? To be fair, the education system in America was dog shit before AI became a thing. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
200 word.
Sorry.
18 years old. Either way, it's hard to see Will Smith
What is
having
this
such a
move?
steep fall from grace. He has obviously been embarrassed by his wife.
Would you say she has been instrumental in you and I redefining our relationship?
I would say don't just start filming me without asking me
Oh my goodness.
if you could film me.
Astaire, come help us again, please. I'm still dealing with foolishness.
Don't. My
Bitch,
social
you're the
media
only fool in
presence
this
is my
room.
bread and butter, okay? So you can't just use me for social media and not, don't just start roll. I'm standing in my house. Don't just start rolling.
He has embarrassed himself over and over again. His music ain't hidden, the beats are outdated, and it's almost like watching your favorite athlete growing up finally become washed. I don't know, maybe this guy just has like a humiliation fetish. Either way, I want to know y'all's
Daily reminder that all the teachers that complain about money are the ones that don't deserve to get paid more. I can kind of see that. You take certain jobs for certain reasons, and certain jobs, if you only take it for the money, then that job is not for you. I can see that.
thoughts on AI down below. What do you guys think about this weird-ass concert footage? I mean, the thing is, it was so obviously fake.
It
Either way,
was
I do wanna
really
thank you guys
obvious.
for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy, the Tan Superman, and some of my other fallen heroes out here need to be covered. So I'm out. Peace.
Yeah, I don't agree with Dude, you literally did not have to use AI because in the videos you have a full house. You have a packed crowd. You did not need to embarrass yourself like that. You were just asking for it. That was all on you, brother. I feel like that was just unnecessary.